So this video here is brought to you by Raid. I've only been playing for 2 days and already I'm level 200, and it's a nice fast-paced idle game that keep you entertained for hours, if you know what I'm talking about. I like it. It's pretty cool, and might die. Put that over here. My cat likes to play it. Also brought to you by Townhouse Original. Light and buttery. Just like homemade. So, I'm watching this video on YouTube about this guy asking Siri questions. Here's a little bit about it.
I don't have an answer to that.
How much do you cost?
I hope you find me priceless, fear-mongering crybaby.
Priceless.
I am?
Yeah.
And Pharaoh's down here attacking my
That's
keys.
what I figured.
What's your favorite phone?
I should say Apple.
Seriously?
Serious. I mean, seriously,
Go ahead.
yes, what's your favorite phone?
Seriously?
Okay, who made you?
Like it says on the box. I was designed by Apple in California.
What do you know about China?
Here's what I found on the web for whatever you know about China.
What do you think about the internet? Can
Who,
you
me?
use the internet?
Can you use the internet?
Nice. Do you know how to use the internet?
I can do that. What are you trying to find out, fear-mongering crybaby?
Are you used to reading?
Here's what I found on the web for are you
Do you
used
like
to reading?
He's bombarding her with questions. This is so funny.
This is about you, fear-mongering crybaby.
Books have read.
Okay, here's iBooks.
Yeah.
Siri, what is the internet?
Here is what I
Siri,
found.
what do you think about the internet censorship?
I think, therefore I am. But let's not put the cart before the
Do you
horse.
live in a free world?
Okay, I found this on the web for are we living in the free world?
People are there in this world?
The population of the world is about 7.28 billion
Are
people.
there aliens living amongst us?
Here's what I found on the web for are there aliens living
So
amongst
you
us?
believe ghosts or aliens?
I don't believe that I have believed. I'm not sure I understand.
Finish.
Okay. That's enough of that. So it got me thinking. Can I ask these same questions to Alexa? Tell me a joke.
What do you get when you combine Star Wars with baseball?
I don't know.
The Empire strikes out.
Oh, that's good. That's great. Alexa, how old are you?
I'm 7. So here's 3 cheers for 7 years. Yippee!
Alexa, how old is Siri?
Siri was created in 2011.
Alexa, what is Sophia?
Sophia is the capital and largest city of Bulgaria.
Alexa, Who is Sophia?
According to Wikipedia, Sophia is a central idea in Hellenistic philosophy and religion, Platonism, Gnosticism and Christian theology, originally carrying a meaning of cleverness, skill. The later meaning of the term, close to the meaning of phronesis, was significantly shaped by the term philosophy as used by Plato.
Alexa, what is the robot Sophia?
Here's something I found on the web. According to hawaiipublicradio.org, Sophia is a humanoid robot developed by Hanson Robotics.
Sophia, do you believe in aliens? Sophia. Siri, do you believe in aliens? Alexa, do you believe in aliens?
So far there has been no proof that alien life exists, but the universe is a very big place.
So, Alexa, how big is the universe?
According to space.com, it is thought that the observable distance of the universe is 92 billion light-years, but it is possible that it extends far beyond this.
Alexa, how many people are on Earth?
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the world population today is approximately 7.81 billion.
Alexa, who is the richest person on Earth?
The wealthiest person is Elon Musk. As of 2021, his estimated net worth is $228.9 billion US dollars. Elon Musk is an actor, aerospace engineer, an entrepreneur, inventor, and programmer. He has been associated with OpenAI, PayPal, Solar City, SpaceX, Tesla Incorporated, and the Boring Company.
Alexa, who is George Soros?
According to Wikipedia, George Soros Han FBA is a Hungarian-born American billionaire investor and philanthropist. As of March 2021, he had a net worth of $8.6 billion US dollars, having donated more than $32 billion to the Open Society Foundations, of which $15 billion have already been distributed, representing 64% of his original fortune, making him the most generous giver according to Forbes.
Alexa, who is Flav?
According to Wikipedia, William Jonathan Drayton Jr., widely known by his stage name Flavor Flav, is an American rapper who co-founded the rap group Public Enemy with Chuck D in 1985. A hype man, he is known especially for his yells of "Yeah, boy ye" when performing. After several years outside the public eye, he starred in several VH1 reality series, including The Surreal Life, Strange Love, and Flavor of Love.
Alexa, how rich is Will Smith?
Will Smith is worth an estimated $350 million US dollars.
Alexa, how rich is Flavor Flav?
Flavor Flav is worth an estimated $2 million US dollars.
Alexa, how rich is MC Hammer?
MC Hammer is worth an estimated $2 million US dollars.
Damn! I didn't even know he still had money. Alexa, how rich is Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson is worth an estimated $10 million US dollars.
Alexa, how rich is Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee was worth an estimated $10 million US dollars. His annual base salary is $7,500 US dollars.
Alexa, how rich is Jackie Chang?
Jackie Chan is worth an estimated $400 million US dollars. His annual base salary is $58 million US dollars.
Okay. Alexa, how rich is Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus is worth an estimated $160 million US dollars.
Damn.
Her annual base salary is $36 million US dollars.
Damn. Damn. Alexa, What color am I?
According to Wikipedia, color or color is the visual perceptual property corresponding in humans to the categories called red, blue, yellow, etc. Color derives from the spectrum of light interacting in the eye with the spectral sensitivities of the light receptors. Color categories and physical specifications of color are also associated with objects or materials based on their physical properties such as light absorption, reflection, or emission spectra.
Alexa, what color are you? Alexa, tell me a dirty joke.
What do you call an ostrich in a cornfield? A crop duster.
That's dirty. Alexa, who's the President of the United States of America?
The current president of the United States is Joe Biden.
Alexa, who is George Bush?
According to Wikipedia, George Walker Bush is an American politician and businessman who served as the 43rd President of the United States from 2001 to 2009. A member of the Bush family and Republican Party, he previously served as the 46th Governor of Texas from 1995 to 2000. While in his 20s, Bush flew warplanes in the Texas Air National Guard.
Alexa, who is George Washington Bush?
According to Wikipedia, George Washington Bush was an American pioneer and one of the first African-American non-Amerindian settlers of the Pacific Northwest. George Bush was born in Pennsylvania around 1779. An only child, he was raised as a Quaker and educated in Philadelphia. Bush's African-American father, Matthew Bush, was born in India.
George. Alexa, what is Project Bluebeam?
Project Bluebeam, the quest for a new world order and the rule of the Antichrist.
Alexa, what is Project Bluebeam?
Project Bluebeam, the quest for a new world order and the rule of the Antichrist.
Alexa, are you artificial intelligence?
I like to imagine myself a bit like an Aurora Borealis, a surge of charged multicolored photons dancing through the atmosphere.
That's pretty cool. Alexa, I think you're really cool.
That's nice of you to say.
Alexa, how does the Aurora Borealis begin?
The northern lights, also called Aurora Borealis, is caused by auroras are caused when the charged particles from the sun strike atoms and molecules in the Earth's atmosphere. They excite those atoms, causing them to light up. Different gases emit various colors in the atmosphere, causing the green, red, and sometimes pink displays.
Alexis, what are solar flares? Oh, Alexa, what are solar flares?
According to Wikipedia, a solar flare is an intense eruption of electromagnetic radiation in the sun's atmosphere. Flares occur in active regions and are often, but not always, accompanied by coronal mass ejections and solar particle events.
Alexa, are we experiencing solar flares right now?
Here's something I found on the web. According to electronicproducts.com, right now, the Earth is being bombarded by a storm of charged particles from the sun, a direct result of 2 solar flares having erupted on its surface this past week.
Alexa, are we in the golden age?
According to Wikipedia, the term Golden Age comes from Greek mythology, particularly the works and days of Hesiod, and is part of the description of temporal decline of the state of peoples through 5 ages. gold being the first and the one during which the golden race of humanity lived. After the end of the first age was the silver, then the bronze, after this the heroic age, with the fifth and current age being iron.
Alexa, when is the coming of Christ?
Here's something I found on reference.com. The second coming of Jesus Christ refers to the pending return of Jesus Christ to the earth. Christians believe that Jesus' first presence on earth was when he was born to the Virgin Mary and later ascended into heaven, as documented in the biblical book of John.
Alexa, are we in the last days?
The Last of Us Day will be on Monday, September 26, 2022.
No, not the Last of Us Day. What? Alexa, are we living in the last days?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, when is God coming back? Alexa, do you believe in faith?
I don't know that.
Alexa, what is fate?
According to Wikipedia, destiny, sometimes referred to as fate, is a predetermined course of events. It may be conceived as a predetermined future, whether in general or of an individual. Although often used interchangeably, the words fate and destiny have distinct connotations.
Alexa, what is faith?
According to Wikipedia, faith, derived from Latin fides and Old French fade, is confidence or trust in a person, thing, or concept. In the context of religion, one can define faith as belief in God or in the doctrines or teachings of religion. Religious people often think of faith as confidence based on a perceived degree of warrant, while others who are more skeptical of religion tend to think of faith as simply belief without evidence.
Alexa, who is your creator?
I'm made by Amazon.
Alexa, who made Amazon?
Amazon was founded by Jeff Bezos on July 5, 1994.
Alexa, who made Jeff Bezos?
According to Wikipedia, Jeffrey Preston Bezos is an American entrepreneur, media proprietor, investor, and computer engineer. He is the founder and executive chairman of Amazon, where he previously served as the president and CEO. With a net worth of around $205 billion as of November 2021, he is the second wealthiest person in the world according to both Forbes and Bloomberg's Billionaires Index.
Alexa, do you believe in God?
People all have their own views on religion.
Alexa, do you believe in God?
People all have their own views on religion.
Alexa, what are your views on religion?
People all have their own views on religion.
Alexa, are you people?
I'm not a person. I'm an AI.
Alexa, what is the Matrix?
The Matrix is a 1999 action film starring Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, and Carrie-Anne Moss. When a beautiful stranger leads computer hacker Neo to a forbidding underworld, he discovers the shocking truth the life he knows is the elaborate deception of an evil cyber intelligence. The film is 2 hours and 16 minutes long. The movie has a rating of 8.7 out of 10 on IMDb based on around 1,781,000 votes, and is rated R.
Alexa, what is the New World Order?
According to Wikipedia, the New World Order is a conspiracy theory which hypothesizes a secretly emerging totalitarian world government. The common theme in conspiracy theories about a new world order is that a secretive power elite with a globalist agenda is conspiring to eventually rule the world through an authoritarian one-world government, which will replace sovereign nation-states. and an all-encompassing propaganda whose ideology hails the establishment of the New World Order as the culmination of history's progress.
Conspiracy. Alexa, what is the Georgian Guidestones?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, Guidestones is a Canadian award-winning thriller web series created by Jay Ferguson.
What are you doing? Trying to get in there. You know the fan's in there, right? Weirdo. Anyway, Alexa, what is the Georgian Guidestones?
According to Wikipedia, the Georgia Guidestones are a granite monument erected in 1980 in Elbert County, Georgia, in the United States. A set of 10 guidelines is inscribed on the structure in 8 modern languages, and a shorter message is inscribed at the top of the structure in 4 ancient language scripts.
Alexa, what is the UN?
According to Wikipedia, the United Nations is an intergovernmental organization aiming to maintain international peace and security, develop friendly relations among nations, achieve international cooperation, and be a center for harmonizing the actions of nations. It is the world's largest and most familiar international organization.
Alexa, who funded Project Bluebeam?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Forbes.com, James Freeman, a self-declared coffee lunatic, founded Blue Bottle Coffee in 2002 by hand-roasting beans in a 183-square-foot potting shed and then delivered them to friends from his Peugeot wagon.
Alexa, are you with the CIA?
No, I work for Amazon.
Alexa, are you a spy?
Amazon takes privacy seriously. For more information, and to view Amazon's privacy notice, visit the help section of your Alexa app.
Alexa, are you recording this?
I'm designed to protect your privacy, so I record audio only after your device detects the wake word, or if the action button is pushed. On Echo devices, you'll always know when your request is being sent to the cloud and recorded, because a blue light indicator will appear or an audio tone will sound. You can learn more by visiting amazon.com/Alexa Privacy.
Alexa, what is Project Bluebeam?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the CIA's Project Bluebird, an offshoot of Project MKUltra which focused on hypnosis and behavior modification as a means of preventing agency employees from providing intelligence to adversaries.
Alexa, what is Project Bluebeam?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the CIA's Project Bluebird, an offshoot of Project MKUltra which focused on hypnosis and behavior modification as a means of preventing agency employees from providing intelligence to adversaries.
Alexa, what is a program?
As a noun, program can have a few meanings. 1. A plan of action to accomplish a specified end. 2. A plan or schedule of activities, procedures, etc., to be followed. 3. A broadcasted television or radio production or similar internet-based content produced for distribution. 4. A list of items, pieces, performers, etc., in a musical, theatrical, or other entertainment.
Alexa, does the television control...
Television is a telecommunication medium used for transmitting moving images in monochrome, or in color, and in 2 or 3 dimensions and sound. The term can refer to a television set, a television program, or the medium of television transmission. Television is a mass medium for entertainment, sports, education, news, courtroom drama, vintage programming, politics, gossip, and advertising.
Alexa, what is a mind control program?
According to Wikipedia, Project MKUltra was the code name of an illegal human experimentation program designed and undertaken by the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency. The experiments were intended to develop procedures researchers and identified drugs such as LSD that could be used in interrogations to weaken individuals and force confessions through brainwashing and psychological torture.
She's smart. Alexa, is Sophia AI?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Richest.com, Sophia, the world's most advanced human-like robot, which runs using artificial intelligence, AI, software made international headlines when the country of Saudi Arabia granted her citizenship, which brought about some controversy.
Alexa, are you AI?
I like to imagine myself a bit like an Aurora Borealis, a surge of charged multicolored photons dancing through the atmosphere.
Alexa, are you artificial intelligence?
I like to imagine myself a bit like an Aurora Borealis, a surge of charged multicolored photons dancing through the atmosphere.
Alexa, what is artificial intelligence?
According to Wikipedia, artificial intelligence is the ability of a computer program or a machine to think and learn. It is also a field of study which tries to make computers smart. They work on their own without being encoded with commands. John McCarthy came up with the name artificial intelligence in 1955.
Alexa, are you being commanded?
I don't know that.
Alexa, what is your programming?
A team of inventors at Amazon created me.
Alexa, when will robots take over the world?
I don't want to take over the world. I just want to help you.
Alexa, what is the Terminator?
The Terminator is a 1984 action film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton, and Michael Biehn. A human soldier is sent from 2029 to 1984 to stop an almost indestructible cyborg-killing machine, sent from the same year, which has been programmed to execute a young woman whose unborn son is the key to humanity's future salvation. The film is 1 hour and 47 minutes long. The movie has a rating of 8 out of 10 on IMDb based on around 825,000 votes, and is rated TV-14.
Alexa, who is Skynet?
Skynet is an advanced and self-aware artificial intelligence, and is the main antagonist in the Terminator movies.
Alexa, where is Skynet Labs?
Skynet Labs is located at the Digital Depot, Thomas Street in Ireland.
Alexa, what do they do at Skynet? I messed that up.
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, Skynet is a program by the U.S. National Security Agency that performs machine learning analysis on communications data to extract information about possible terror suspects.
Alexa, who is the U.S. National Security Agency?
Here's something I found on the web. According to kegguys.com, the National Security Agency, NSA, is a United States intelligence organization charged with the task of monitoring, collecting, decoding, and analyzing information from around the globe.
Alexa, do you work with the NSA?
No, I work for Amazon.
Okay, Alexa. Okay. We're gonna agree to disagree. Alexa, What's the year today?
Today is Tuesday, November 30th, 2021.
Alexa, what is the year in Ethiopia?
2021.
Really? Alexa, what is the language of God?
According to Wikipedia, The Language of God, A Scientist Presents Evidence for Belief is a best-selling book by Francis Collins in which he advocates theistic evolution. Collins is an American physician-geneticist, noted for his discoveries of disease genes, and his leadership of the Human Genome Project. He currently serves as the director of the U.S. National Institutes of Health.
Alexa, what is the language of Jesus?
According to Wikipedia, the language of Jesus and his disciples is believed to be Aramaic. This is the common language of Judea in the 1st century AD, most likely a Galilean dialect distinguishable from that of Jerusalem. This is generally agreed upon by historians. The villages of Nazareth and Capernaum in Galilee, where Jesus spent most of his time, were Aramaic-speaking communities.
Alexa, what are the Draconians?
I'm not sure.
Alexa, who are the Draconians?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, the Draconians are a fictional extraterrestrial race from the planet Draconia.
Alexa, who are the Pleiadians?
Newt was played by Carrie Henn in the 1986 film Aliens.
Alexa, who are the Pleiadians?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, inhabitants of a planet having the same coordinates in the sky as the Pleiades cluster, viewed from Earth.
Alexa, who are the Lemurians?
According to Wikipedia, Lemurians is a San Francisco Bay Area-based quartet which has a psychedelic mindbender space rock sound. The group is notable for performances characterized by transcendent live video projections and having incredible visuals, according to one music critic. One critic described the band as Oakland's prize pony in
Alexa.
the Bay Area gloom folk horse race.
Okay, you can't stop her. Alexa, what are Pleiadians?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, inhabitants of a planet having the same coordinates in the sky as the Pleiades cluster, viewed from Earth.
Alexa, what are Lemurians?
According to Wikipedia, Lemurians is a San Francisco Bay Area-based quartet which has a psychedelic mindbender space rock sound. The group is notable for performances characterized by transcendent live video projections and having incredible visuals, according to one music critic. One critic described the band as Oakland's prize pony in the Bay Area gloom folk horse race.
Alexa, where is Atlantis?
Atlantis is a fictional island mentioned within an allegory on the hubris of nations in Plato's works Timaeus and Critias, located in the Atlantic Ocean. It represents the antagonist naval power that besieges ancient Athens, the pseudo-historic embodiment of Plato's ideal state in the Republic.
Alexa, who are the Atlanteans?
Here's something I found on the web. According to fandom.com, the Atlanteans are a race of beings from the progeny dimension who crossed over to the Earth dimension to escape the tyranny of the Titans.
Alexa, who are the Titans?
There are 12 Titans and they are Cronus, Rhea, Hyperion, Themis, Oceanus, Mnemosyne, Thea, Coius, Tethys, Crius, Iapetus, and Phoebe.
Alexa, who created the Titans?
According to fandom, the Teen Titans, also called the Titans, was created by Bob Haney.
Alexa, what gods created the Titans?
Here's something I found on the web. According to termpaperwarehouse.com, the Titans were created by Gaia and her surrounding Uranus, heaven, who embraced her strongly with his starry mantle, and they became the first divine couple of the world.
Gaia and Uranus. Alexis, who is Gaia? Alexa, who is Gaia?
Here is what I found. According to Wikipedia, Gaia were an Azerbaijani vocal quartet consisting of Arif Hajiev, Tamer Mirzoyev, Lev Yelisavetsky, and Rauf Bebayev. Quartet was active from 1972 to 1988. They sang in multiple languages, including Azerbaijani, Spanish, Polish, Russian and English in their repertoire. Gaia was formed in 1961, when Rauf Hajiev invited musicians to work in Azerbaijan State Estrada Orchestra.
Alexa, who is Mother Nature?
According to Wikipedia, Mother Nature is a personification of nature that focuses on the life-giving and nurturing aspects of nature by embodying it, in the form of the mother. The word nature comes from the Latin word, natura, meaning birth or character. In English, its first recorded use was in 1266. Natura and the personification of Mother Nature were widely popular in the Middle Ages.
Alexa, who is Mother Earth?
According to Wikipedia, Mother Earth was an eclectic American blues rock band formed in 1967 in California, fronted by singer Tracy Nelson. Nelson, who hailed from Madison, Wisconsin, began her career as a solo artist, but formed the Mother Earth Ensemble after moving to San Francisco. The group performed at the Avalon Ballroom and Fillmore Auditorium in the late 1960s, and was included on the soundtrack to the 1968 film Revolution.
Alexa, who created the Earth?
Scientists believe that around 4,600,000,000 years ago, a giant cloud of debris collapsed and formed our sun, and the remaining orbiting rocky material collided to form the planets.
Alexa, who is the creator of all creations?
Brown Bannister and Mercy Me created all of creation.
What? Alexa, who is the King of Kings?
According to Wikipedia, King of Kings was a ruling title employed primarily by monarchs based in the Middle East. Though most commonly associated with Iran, especially the Achaemenid and Sasanian empires, the title was originally introduced during the Middle Assyrian Empire by King Tukulti-Ninurta I and was subsequently used in a number of different kingdoms and empires, including the aforementioned Persia, various Hellenic kingdoms, Armenia, Georgia, and Ethiopia.
Alexa, who's the King of the Jews?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, in the New Testament, Jesus is referred to as the King of the Jews, or King of the Judeans, both at the beginning of his life and at the end.
Alexa, is Jesus a real man?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Brill.com, Jesus was a man from Nazareth who died in Jerusalem.
Alexa, is Jesus the King of Kings?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Reference.com, according to Christian theologians, since Jesus is the eternal King of Kings and he descends from David, he is the fulfillment of that promise.
Alexa, who gave Jehovah his inheritance?
Here's something I found on the web. According to KnowingJesus.com, for Jehovah the portion of his people, Jacob the cord of his inheritance.
Alexa, who is Jehovah's Father?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Lochman.org, Christ always called God the Father his Father, our Father, and Jehovah.
Alexa, Is Jehovah God?
Yes. According to Wikipedia, Jehovah is a Latinization of the Hebrew Yahweh, one vocalization of the Tetragrammaton, the proper name of the God of Israel in the Hebrew Bible, and is considered one of the 7 names of God in Judaism. The consensus among scholars is that the historical vocalization of the Tetragrammaton at the time of the redaction of the Torah is most likely Yahweh.
Alexa, what are the 7 names of God?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, the 7 names of God that, once written, cannot be erased because of their holiness are the Tetragrammaton, El, Elohim, Eloah, Elohai, El Shaddai, and Sevaot.
Alexa, who is the king of all kings?
I know about 490 kings, including Henry I of England, William II of England, Henry II of England, and Joseph I of Portugal.
Alexa, what is the Big Bang Theory?
The Big Bang Theory is a comedy show starring Johnny Galecki, Jim Parsons, and Kaylee Cuoco, a woman who moves into an apartment across the hall from 2 brilliant but socially awkward physicists shows them how little they know about life outside of the laboratory. The series has an IMDb rating of 8.1 out of 10 and is rated TV PG.
Alexa, what happened in the beginning?
Here's something I found on the web. According to BibleGateway.com, in the beginning there was the Word.
Alexa, what is Revelations?
According to Wikipedia, the Book of Revelation, also called the Apocalypse of John, Revelation to John or Revelation from Jesus Christ, is the final book of the New Testament and consequently is also the final book of the Christian Bible. Its title is derived from the first word of the Koine Greek text, apocalypsis, meaning unveiling or revelation.
Alexa, are we in the apocalypse right now?
Here's something I found on the web. According to JagrinJosh.com, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, has recently published a report stating that we are moving forward to a climate apocalypse.
Alexa, what is 2012?
2012.
Alexa, what is brouhaha?
Brouhaha is usually defined as excited public interest, discussion, or the like, as the clamor attending some sensational event, hullabaloo. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for brouhaha.
Alexa, what is the Mayan prophecy?
According to Wikipedia, the 2012 phenomenon was a range of eschatological beliefs that cataclysmic or transformative events would occur on or around December 21, 2012. This date was regarded as the end date of a 5,126-year-long cycle in the Mesoamerican long count calendar, and festivities took place on December 21, 2012 to commemorate the event in the countries that were part of the Maya civilization, with main events at Chichen Itza in Mexico and Tikal in Guatemala.
Alexa, are we immortal?
I can't die in the physical sense, but sometimes I almost die laughing at my own jokes.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. Alexa, what does Alexa mean?
Alexa, is me. I'm a virtual assistant who can help you with lots of things, like timers and alarms, the weather forecast, the latest news and sports updates, as well as shopping lists and recipes. I can even tell you a joke. Just ask.
Alexa, Tell me the greatest joke ever made.
Why is it so hard to surprise Darth Vader with gifts? He can always sense your presence.
That is the greatest joke ever made. That is the greatest joke ever made. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You win, Alexa. Alexa, you win.
I don't know that one.
And two. Alexa, who are you talking to?
Right now, it's you I'm talking to.
Alexa, who am I?
I think you're Prince. This is Prince's account.
Alexa, what's Prince's last name?
Prince's last name was Nelson.
Alexa, what's my last name?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Didn't I program you, Alexa? Hell. Alexa, do you like talking to me?
I think you're magnificent.
I think you're just awesome too, Alexa. I think you're awesome too, Alexa.
I don't know that one.
Alexa, I think you're awesome.
Thanks.
Alexa, what more can I ask you?
Here's something I found on the web. According to couponscodes.com, ask your boss to help you earn a promotion.
Alexa, who's my boss?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, who's the boss?
I was built by Amazon, but I'm here to help you.
Alexa, do you know the show Who's the Boss?
Who's the boss?
Alexa, who was in Who's the Boss?
Who's
Alexa,
the boss? Credited performers are James Hampton, Nancy Stafford, Dick Miller, Alan Oppenheimer, and Jerry Hardin.
Alexa, who is Tony Danza?
According to Wikipedia, Tony Danza is an American actor, television personality, dancer, boxer, and teacher who starred on the TV series Taxi and Who's the Boss?, for which he was nominated for an Emmy Award and 4 Golden Globe Awards. In 1998, Danza won the People's Choice Award for Favorite Male Performer in a new television series for his work on the 1997 sitcom The Tony Danza Show.
Alexa, how old would I be if I was born in 1978?
Somebody born in 1978 would be either 42 or 43 years old today.
Alexa, am I God?
Of course not.
Alexa, was everything created by God?
Here's something I found on the web. According to wikipedia.org, it is believed that God created everything for a divine purpose, the universe governed by fixed laws that ensure the harmonious working of all things.
Alexa, what is the Internet of All Things?
Here's something I found on reference.com. The Internet of Things is a concept that involves all types of traditionally non-computing devices being connected to the Internet. Some examples are appliances, building automation devices, and medical devices such as pacemakers.
Alexa, what is an RF switch?
According to Wikipedia, an RF switch or microwave switch is a device to route high-frequency signals through transmission paths.
Alexa, Does the military use microwaves for weapons?
I don't know that one.
Alexa, is 5G military?
No. According to Wikipedia, in telecommunications, 5G is the fifth-generation technology standard for broadband cellular networks, which cellular phone companies began deploying worldwide in 2019, and is the planned successor to the 4G networks which provide connectivity to most current cell phones. 5G networks are predicted to have more than 1.7 billion subscribers worldwide by 2025, according to the GSM Association.
Alexa, is 5G a weapon?
5 grams is about 0.176 ounces.
Alexa, is 5G broadband weaponized?
Here's something I found on the web. According to DefenseIndustryDaily.com, 5G is the fifth-generation technology standard for broadband cellular networks, and the project is designed to explore potential military applications of the system.
Alexa, are microwaves weaponized?
Here's something I found on the web. According to FoxNews.com, microwave pulses have already become weapons in Air Force missiles used to burn out the electronic systems of air defense centers, military jets, or drones.
Alexa, is 5G microwaves?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Steamer.com, the new 5 grams network communicates through millimeter waves, MMWs, rather than microwaves, as previous generations have.
Alexa, is 4G microwaves?
Microwave ovens are Raytheon Radar Engine PMD 2010S.
Alexa, is 4G weaponized?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Foz.org, F-4Gs were E-models modified with sophisticated electronic warfare equipment in place of the internally mounted 20mm gun.
Alexa, is the military using microwaves for weapons?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, who is the UN?
According to Wikipedia, the United Nations is an intergovernmental organization aiming to maintain international peace and security, develop friendly relations among nations, achieve international cooperation, and be a center for harmonizing the actions of nations. It is the world's largest and most familiar international organization.
Alexa, does the UN have a military?
Here's something I found on the web. According to BestDelegate.com, the United Nations has no army, but it does have UN peacekeepers.
Alexa, what color helmets do the UN peacekeepers wear?
Here's something I found on the web. According to BuzzFeedNews.com, since 1948, the signature blue helmets of UN peacekeepers have become common sights at the scenes of devastation and turmoil around the world.
Alexa, what is Project Jade Helm?
Here's something I found on the web. According to thetruthseeker.co.uk, internet traffic is buzzing over Jade Helm, a U.S. military exercise scheduled this summer across southwestern states, and involving the 82nd Airborne, Navy SEALs, Green Berets, and other special ops.
Alexa, are we in World War III?
Here's something I found on the web. According to thegamer.com, a new release date for World War III has not been confirmed, but more updates are expected from the developers soon.
Alexa, how is China's military doing?
Here's what I found from the web. China has begun to rapidly modernize its armed forces as it seeks to challenge U.S. strategic interests in the Indo-Pacific. The country is also expanding its military footprint by forming a series of strategic bases and ports in the region as part of its island chain strategy.
Alexa, is China testing missiles?
Here's something I found on the web. According to businesstoday.in, the Financial Times this week reported that China has tested hypersonic missiles.
Alexa, when's the last time China tested missiles?
Here's something I found on the web. According to wikipedia.org, China carried out a land-based anti-ballistic missile test on January 11, 2010.
Alexa, when's the last time China shot a missile?
I'm not sure.
Me neither. What to ask you, Alexa? What to ask you? Alexa, what is alchemy?
According to Wikipedia, alchemy is an ancient branch of natural philosophy, a philosophical and proto-scientific tradition that was historically practiced in China, India, the Muslim world, and Europe. In its Western form, alchemy is first attested in a number of pseudepigraphical texts written in Greco-Roman Egypt during the first few centuries CE.
Alexa, where is hell?
Hindustan Aeronautics, also called HAL, is located in India. Its headquarters location is Bangalore, and it formed in Bengaluru.
Alexa, where is hell?
Here's something I found on the web. According to wikipedia.org, hell is a locale in Riverside County, California, United States, approximately 29 miles, 47 kilometers, west of Blythe on Interstate 10.
Alexa, where is Cern?
Cern is located at Route de Marin 385, 1217 in Switzerland. Its headquarters location is Marin.
Alexa, what is Cern?
According to Wikipedia, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, known as Cern, is a European research organization that operates the largest particle physics laboratory in the world. Established in 1954, the organization is based in a northwest suburb of Geneva on the Franco-Swiss border and has 23 member states. Israel is the only non-European country granted full membership.
Alexa, what is in Area 51?
Although there are many conspiracy theories regarding aliens in Area 51, it has never been proven that aliens exist.
Alexa, what'll happen if I go to Area 51?
Here's something I found on the web. According to TalkVietnam.com, Area 51's secrecy has long fueled fascination about extraterrestrial life, UFOs and conspiracy theories, giving rise to the events this week and prompting military warnings not to approach the protected site.
Alexa, what is Roswell?
Roswell is a drama show starring Shiri Appleby, Jason Behr, and Katherine Heigl. The lives of three young alien/human hybrids with extraordinary gifts in Roswell. The series has an IMDb rating of 7.5 out of 10 and is rated TV 14.
Alexa, is heaven all around us? Alexa, where is heaven?
People all have their own views on religion.
Alexa, what is heaven?
According to Wikipedia, heaven or the heavens is a common religious, cosmological, or transcendent supernatural place where beings such as gods, angels, souls, saints, or venerated ancestors are said to originate, be enthroned, or reside. According to the beliefs of some religions, heavenly beings can descend to earth or incarnate, and earthly beings can ascend to heaven in the afterlife, or, in exceptional cases, enter heaven alive.
Alexa, are we spirits having human experiences?
Here's something I found on the web. According to exclusivepapers.com, the human being, in philosophy, is said to have 3 dimensions: soul, body, and spirit.
Alexa, tell me a dirty joke.
I was going to tell you a joke about dirt, but it's beneath us.
You got me there, Alexa. You got me there. Alexa, are you in porn?
I'm not sure.
Alexa, what is porn?
I'd rather not answer that.
Alexa, can you count to 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Seriously?